Alright guys, Melina is amazing. Alright. Alright guys, what's better than having a person that thinks they're going to be number one YouTuber? I'm not by any, obviously you can tell I'm not number one YouTuber, but I totally think I will. But I have a really good mind. I'm very nice. I believe in good things. I have good morals. I have a good character. I'm very supportive of the underdog. I'm very kind. And so, and in defending myself now, so I think that's another thing people are going to like about me too. But I mean, I've had negative comments for like 4 or 5 years from Richard Cucci, and I'm like, who are you? Like, honestly, like, get a channel yourself. My goodness. The amount of time you wasted being negative with me, you could have had a channel. Like, honestly. And so I'm like, oh my goodness. So, I mean, I was nice to him too. I was always nice to him for so long. And then all of a sudden he just got mad every time and said negative things. And I was like, okay, it's enough already. Anyway, I'm very supportive of people. Even if somebody's mean one time, I'm not going to be rude to them. But Richard Cucci has spent several years doing that, and I was like, oh my goodness, like what's wrong with you? Oh my God. Anyway, it's just so annoying. So yes, so I'm really supportive of the underdog. And like today, there was this cute guy. He was adorable. He was in a wheelchair, and he was like, I was working outdoors, and then he was just like, he was so adorable because I had to do some work outdoors in the residential areas. So I was doing the area working outdoors in the residential areas, and then I was at his house because I was just doing residential work, and so he was there, and then I was like, oh my God, and then he asked me for a cigarette. I'm like, oh, that sucks, and he probably was very unhealthy because he is in a wheelchair, so he probably smoked and got into a wheelchair because of that, which sucks. But he was so adorable if you would have seen him. And I've learned. I did volunteer at a hospital for 20 years uh, when I was younger, starting when I was in grade 7, I think it was, maybe even earlier, and then 20 years after that, still like for 20 years. So I volunteered there. I mean, I would have liked to have been, uh, well, yes, I volunteered there, and then I fed patients and took them on van outings. Barbecues are fun, actually. I really liked the barbecues because you got really good food. It was so nice. Well, it was good food, like believe it or not, it was hospital food, but they made the barbecues really good. Like I really liked the food. Well, I might obviously if I had a barbecue myself, it would be better. But I mean, I was supportive. I was really nice, and I volunteered doing van outings, so took them out on van outings, all that kind of stuff. So it was really nice. I really treated them well. I felt really good about it. And I have no time now, but I mean, definitely that's not something I think if you are doing that, that's great. I really think it's important that you volunteer. Volunteering is really important, and not enough people do it. But and now I'm giving kind of like certain charities kind of thing. I'm doing a lot of giving and that kind of stuff, but I'm not rich by any means. But I do give. But yes, I'm supportive. I'm very nice. And that's what I think everyone should be. But I mean, if you don't feel like you can afford it, or you don't feel like you have the money, or you don't feel you even want to, you shouldn't have to. I mean, if I didn't want to give to someone, I wouldn't. But but it's important that we are. If you have a little more, not. I mean, I don't have very much, but I'm very nice. I'm giving to some people sometimes. Some of my friends have given to, just friends, not nobody else. I would never give to just random stranger or anything. But I do plan on supporting charities and stuff like that. But I do give to friends. Sometimes I'm a giving person. I'm really supportive. So I'm very nice. So I think people that know me all know I'm like so nice. And I mean, it's like a good thing. But anyway, I want to thank y'all for watching. Totally enjoyed the show. Bye now.